Okay, we can keep the Raz Shade Shredder. Raz Shade Shredder, I like that. Any replacement for Harrison and Sylvanas. Harrison isn't a Azure Drake. Sylvanas is worst case scenario Black Knight. We'll play it like that. Okay, I like the hand we're having here. Not completely crazy about it. It's exclamation mark songs. Dear Kulako. Fuck! But it was... Okay, it was Miss Jackson from Outcast. Okay, he goes for a leper gnome into a leper gnome. What a start. Best start in Hearthstone. At least for that deck. To be honest, I might swipe here. But the thing is, our enemy is most likely going to play an animal companion. Or an eagle horn bow, but I guess an animal companion, okay? And I can just swipe that one. So he gets a Leok, Misha, Huffer. Hopefully Misha or Leok. Then I can just swipe there to get rid of it. Or I just Raz the minion. I would actually trade that. If he doesn't play anything, just like goes for ping again, I just trade Shredder. You'd say. To push harder the next turns. Feels good. Feels good. I'm a companion. It is Huffer. Why am I surprised? Why am I surprised? The annoying thing is, you had like the counter. Like you have a decent counter, so you set up for the perfect play. He just gets a Leok or a Misha. It's 1 damage more or no damage more. You're like at 18 or 19. Swipe the board, push his face. That would be good. But with a Huffer, he messes up your plays. Hardcore. It's like 4 more damage than there should have been in total. But in the end, you cannot influence it. You can just be like, okay, Huffer. Happens. Da, da, da. That's a freezing trap, I would say. Trespasser. Okay, then back to 18. Lothab or Belcher are cards that I do expect here. And I have the Sylvanas Flame. Could that be another freezing trap? Very really, really uncool. I played this Sylvanas since if I draw a keeper, I can kill my own Sylvanas. I mean, he's gonna go for Savannah High Main, probably.
Put this apple on your head.
And that juggler.
Let none survive.
It feels like I should play Dr. Boom, but I fear an Unleash. Okay, fuck it. Just gonna do this. If he has an Unleash now, I misplayed. So the Shredder into... That was a top deck Unleash, so at least I didn't misplay. Yeah, it was like... If he has the Unleash naturally, it would be annoying. But at least I can say I didn't misplay on this. Probably an explosive, could that be? I can attack the face. Thinking about rassing my own doggy there. Alright, let's see. Why no swipe? Because I wanted to get the one hound. Buglehorn bow. Oh! So that's super bad. Would you buy the new heroes? Most likely not. Because the money I do earn with streaming goes into paying my bills, paying for food, paying for clothes, and definitely not going to buy some hero skins you don't need. You would like to have because they look nice, but you don't need them because they don't give you any value. Trump wouldn't approve, guys. Daddy Trump wouldn't approve on those hero skins. They don't give any value. So, I follow him there. Have you seen Dragon Mage Deck by Brian Kibler? No, haven't seen it by now. Do you maybe have a deck list for me? I could have played the Acidic Swamp Blues, but I still have the Savage Roar trait if I want to. If there's like something I desperately want to kill. Sure, it's okay. Stream naked and buy the heroes. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Hey, GK Gamer, can you play Shaman Murloc deck or Mech Mage? Yeah, no. I'm sorry. I don't feel like playing currently Murlocs or Mech Mages. You get a deck list for Patreon. Give me a second. I'm going to give it to you. Fast and strong. You won't even see it coming. Uploading it right now. Again. I just swipe here. And then I trade it. Why not? Can you play Pirate Rogue? No. I tried Pirate Rogue back then. Why'd they use N. Harrison? 100% greed. I played Patron Rogue back. Patron Rogue. My brain doesn't want to follow my commands right now. I tried out the Pirate Rogue and it didn't work out that well for me. Always had awkward draws. So the good thing is that's a freezing trap. I can just charge in Druid of the Claw or just get him back, which would be super cool. I mean, that has to be a freezing trap, else he wouldn't play like this. What do I replace Gamash with? Leroy Jenkins, Dr. Boom, Second Dread Corsair, or a Sludge Belcher? No problem there. The good old Patron Rogue, backstab your own patrons, counter-innervate in your own face, counter-innervate, counter Fan of Knives in your own face. Fan of Nines. Oh, did Butch die again? Butch still lives! Yoo-hoo! Butch is alive. He just did his daily stretching routine there. Okay. Give me a sec before I overgo this. I'm gonna go for the Belcher. Next turn, Druid of the Claw, charge in. Boom! Acidic Swamp Boost. Don't you like scenarios here? Too slow at some point. You have double Force of Nature Roar. So you're rather playing in the early ends. Because you can actually steamroll your enemy. It's so funny to see how hardcore he's trying to get that guy, or to make that guy stay in my hand. Just play Dr. I'm following up on that. I'm just gonna continue with this masquerade here. Just make him kill everything. He tries to kill every single thing except the Shade. And by the way, why didn't he just silence my Shade, and kill Command the Belcher anyways? It's a freezing trap. I don't attack because it's a freezing trap. Pretty simple there. No, Netpegel is not good anymore, Siddish. He got nerfed, so he only draws at the beginning of your turn and not at the end of your turn. And that makes him, that makes him not as strong anymore as he used to be. He's playing that so strange. I don't know what to say. If he's gonna waste the second kill command now on a Dr. Boom or something.
Quickly.
That poor guy. That poor guy.
I strike.
Trespasser.
Well played. And next turn, Force of Nature Roar. I mean, I could have also done Force of Nature Roar already that turn, but one will get bounced, so it would only be 10-19 damage, so slightly not lethal.
Protect the wild.
Something. So for everyone that doesn't understand what just happened, because you might be new in this channel, welcome, by the way, great to have you there as a first timer or being here all the time. So sometimes, as a German, when you talk English all day long, or if you talk English all day long, there's a lot of Germanness in you. And that Germanness, that builds up the more English you speak. And then at some point, it just unleashes. And there's some strange German stories bursting out of you. And they're just like, they might not make any sense for some people, but those people just don't understand them. Obviously. Because there's a hidden meaning in every story we tell. We're not talking random gibberish. By far not. There's a meaning behind all those stories. Armor up, kill, innervate, Lithap, Shredder, Stinky Finger. Innovate Luthab because of the damage push. Some might be, what? Why do you Luthab now? That makes no sense. Please don't Luthab there. But the thing is, I can just intensify the damage push. I can do 5 now. Can possibly do 5 again if he tries to trade it. So, could be good. 10 damage already dealt. I get double Savage Roar. I just need a Force of Nature now. Boom. Been there, done that. Okay. Well, Wise, I wouldn't say it's embarrassing, but it's German English in the end. I do agree there. But Lifecoach is trying his best, and he will improve at some point, maybe. But people like him even though off his English, which I find pretty cool, because often if you have Germans that don't speak good English at all, that the community just hates hardcore in them, which is quite sad for those people. But which is better for people like me, which do speak quite better English somewhere. Hey, Ice Cold, good to see you. What? There's an airport in Berlin. I thought that was a myth. That's like Bielefeld. Like Bielefeld doesn't exist. The airport in Berlin doesn't exist also. And you must be fooling me there.
I see.
Oh, Luthab and counter Luthab. It's annoying. No reason to do anything else. If he didn't have a Luthab there, I would have Savage Roared for 6 more freaking damage. It already bring him down to 8. So that Lithap came in super handy for him. Super handy. Did he have a golden coin? Oh, that mother fluffer. So his deck is completely golden. Only native English speakers who were dissing, the rest are just trolls. Warhawk, I do agree. Most of the people that diss Germans not speaking good English are the Germans themselves. And that's just the truth of it. Because they know how they want how they want their English to be. You know? And that's why they diss other people trying to speak their language. Those Germans. Okay, he's hoping for an Abyss, I guess. Dead Nerubian egg, troll. Well, it ain't even a real troll, but I'm still pissed. I'm gonna go full ham aggro mode now. I'm gonna shoot someone in the face with a laser gun.
The Brotherhood shall
Ackfrin Van Cleef! Hello, sir. This is kind of problematic. Because he could actually kill us with that. Silence top deck! Yeah, that's a good question what I do now. Still play this Sylvanas.
I have no time for games.
I mean, if he has a sap bullshit. I mean, I can deal 5 damage next turn. With the Savage Roar and the Egg out. Can deal 5 damage the turn afterwards. Still not win. I might have to play the Emperor and back RNGesus for a Force of Nature. I mean, if he has no sap. If there's no sap now. Get him by the balls. Yeah, there's 5 damage out, and I can add another 12 to that. So I would say, hello, my friend.
Let none survive.
Get steamrolled. And that is why you innervate out Lothap, because it's just like the perfect thing to do. Else, I would have just like innervated. I could have Savage Roar traded.